Hey y'all, this is where DJ goes. Thanks for joining us on another adventure. Today, we're taking Miss Ollie up the North Shore.
Welcome to Minnesota.
That's right, we're crossing over Lake Superior on one of my favorite bridges, the Blatnick. It carries Highway 53 through the Twin Ports from Superior, Wisconsin to Duluth, Minnesota. From there, we're going to jump on the Highway 61, also known as the North Shore Scenic Drive. There are some breathtaking views straight from the highway, but also right off the highway when you get to Two Harbors is Betty's Pies. Betty started selling coffee and donuts at her dad's fishing shack in 1956, but by 58 she had opened the cafe. That's now world famous for her pies. The interior is like stepping back in time, but with COVID I took the buzzer back to the car. I got 3 types of pies that day, but I fell hard for the beef pasty. 10 out of 10. And for my fellow nomads, they have ample parking for larger rigs. And directly across the street are some great lake views. It is listed on iOverlander, but there are several options all the way from Superior up to Canada. But we were only headed to Silver Bay in hopes of maybe touring the Split Rock Lighthouse. But due to COVID, only the gift shops and the grounds were open. We did find a highway pull-off with great views of the 54-foot tower built in 1910 above the 130-foot cliff. And y'all, its 1,000-watt bulb has an official 22-mile range. And since we really didn't see too much there, we decided to try to see what else we could see. We went back to another pull-off for the Superior hiking trail, and on one side of the highway was the Split Rock River crossing, where remains for the old railroad used for logging and timber in the early 1900s can still be seen. And we found a beautiful new spot to hunt sea glass. We also decided to try the trails on the other side, to maybe see Split Rock or even Gooseberry Falls, which has been on my list for years, but we never found either of them. We did see some falls, but they were lackluster to say the least, and we had it back. But we weren't really in any hurry, because it's never time wasted out in the woods, and there's not many other places that I'd rather be. And y'all, butt trees will never not be funny. Our last stop for the day brought us back to Duluth and down to Canal Park for some aerial lift bridge views and to watch the boats come and go below the United States' first transporter bridge while we waited on our food from Grandma's. We absolutely love Grandma's restaurants. Grandma's is known for its annual marathon down Highway 61, but I love the Guinness fish and chips and the views. We decided to go for yet another walk and walk down by the water and underneath the lift bridge. And y'all, the U.S. Corps of Engineers also has a free maritime museum down here. And it's a great place to catch some views of the Duluth Harbor North Breakwater Lighthouse.
Ready to come in, must be waiting for months.
And to possibly catch some boats waiting to come into the farthest inland freshwater seaport in all of North America. But we were off to check out more of the over 7-mile long lake walk, like the Blue Slip Bridge, and over to the William A Irvin, which made its maiden voyage in 1938, and it transported iron ore and coal across the treacherous Lake Superior for over 40 years. Back in the day, they actually set a record by unloading 13,856 tons of iron ore in 2 hours and 55 minutes. It remains unbroken and probably will. They do offer tours, and I recommend the haunted tour. We were Scooby-Doo running in place. Then we carried on down the lake walk, where some buskers caught our ear and Cold Stone caught our eye.
We could sit down and just share a Cold Stone.
But TBH, there's no sharing birthday cake remix. So after our treats, we tracked down a few of the statues scattered throughout the area. I didn't catch them all, but I found a few. And the love locks are always a favorite. But y'all, some of these are serious pieces of art, and some I just can't take so seriously. Like, I'm pretty sure this one is named Fountain of the Wind. But there are others out there sharing the local history, like the determined mariner steering his Mackinaw perhaps in the 1800s. Or the Spirit of Lake Superior, documenting a mid-19th century Ojibwe girl with her birch bark tray. She's my favorite. But everyone loves Man, Child, and Gull. And the artist for this one was local. He lives just back across the bridge in Superior, Wisconsin. Speaking of which, y'all hit subscribe to check out Lake Superior with us next week. And for those of you that know, you know, I'm not letting my time run out in Minnesota without seeing Bob Dylan's first house. Mom and I actually got to see him in his hometown on his birthday a few years back. But that's another story for another day, 'cause this is where DJ goes. Bye, y'all.